Hey there, Dr. Charlie Brown here. Whoa, all right. So I'll tell you what's going on. But first, let's take our three gathering breaths because I clearly need to be gathered. So, one, there is a dog sitting behind me, and maybe now wanting to go out. No, he's still sitting. Not my dog. I'm not particularly an animal person. Okay, so I was reading something from my mom and then checking an email from a friend that as I opened it was too involved for me to deal with right now, and I was doing some research for one thing and waiting on a response for research for another thing and they were very separate. I was also thinking about other things. I didn't go out to the garage to get my Charli. I have a notebook where I wrote down things that I want to talk about in Charli chats. Didn't go out to the garage to get those. And then I set a timer on my phone so that I do these on time. And I'm thinking the 10-minute reminder is a 30-minute reminder, and then it's a 10-minute reminder. And I was like, whoa. So this is about integrating all aspects of ourselves, because I definitely had like 15 tabs open on my computer. So integrating all the aspects of ourselves into things that we want to be doing. So I'll just take the example of the two research things that I was working on. One is something I'm like, I can figure this out, but I don't love it. And the other one is something I'm really interested in and have things to say about. And that's not what I'm doing with this. I'm collecting a very specific set of information. Wait, did we do 3 deep breaths or just one? See, I'm frazzled. I think we just did one. I'm going to pause here, do 3 deep breaths, and come back. You ready? All right. Breathe 3 times into your belly and out. Okay, that is in fact better. The reason I figured out I hadn't done one is because I was still kind of frenetic and frantic and running all over the place. My brain was. So the 2 research projects, one, I can do it and it will be good and done. The other, I'm looking for a very specific piece of information about it, and then I need to construct a paragraph or 2 about that. But it's a topic I'm really interested in, and I was noticing how in my body, how each of those felt. The one was meh, and my body was like meh. But the one that I was excited about really showed up as excitement in my body. So asking you to pay attention to the same things. And we're also going to do a balancing breath. I'm going to do a balancing breath because I need it. And if you are watching, I invite you to do this with me because it helps to balance both sides of your brain. I've done this before. It's also called the sun moon breath or an alternating nostril breath. And I think that's what I most need right now to help integrate all these aspects of myself. All right, so I'm going to take my glasses off. You can see my eyes better, I understand. All right, so we're going to take, I'm going to use my right hand, which is, of course, it looks like my left hand as I'm facing the camera. So I'm going to, in fact, I'm going to use my left hand so it looks like the right hand for you. So it's backwards now. So take the thumb and put that on your nostril. Take your next 2 fingers, put those between your eyes, and then take your ring finger and put that on your other nostril. Your pinky's just hanging out as it does with the ring finger. So 1 nostril in between my eyes, 2nd nostril. So now I'm going to breathe in through the nostril that my thumb is covering. Hold it, close both nostrils for 4, 2, 3, 4, and then release the other nostril and breathe out. 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Leave that nostril open. Breathe back in. Close, hold, 2, 3, 4, and release the thumb. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Same nostril, breathe in. Hold. Release the other nostril, breathe out. Hold. Breathe in. Close, hold. Breathe out. Hold. Breathe in. Close, hold. Breathe out. Hold. Breathe in. Hold, close. Breathe out. Okay, so we should have started and ended on the same side. That is called it's called a number of things. It's called alternate nostril breathing. It's a balancing breath. I can feel my head is tingly in a good way. It oxygenates your brain in a different way than you're used to. And I feel much better. So, feeling where things show up in your body when you're feeling frazzled for the things that you don't want to do. When you're feeling frazzled about the things you don't want to do, try a balancing breath. And also note where in your body you feel the things that you do want to do. All right, great folks. That'll do it for today. And I'll connect with you again soon. Until that time, take great care. Bye-bye now.